What's up, everybody? Dan Greer with Forge coming at you today. Today we're chatting all about vision before victory. See the win before it's real. As leaders, we've got to be able to see the win. We've got to be able to visualize it. Not only that, we've got to be able to cast that vision to all of the people that we're leading. So as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, as a founder of businesses and nonprofits, here's the thing. If you want to go out and get venture capital, if you want to go out and get money and other people to invest in you, you have to be able to get them to believe in your vision, right? What you see, where you're going, what you're doing, how you get there, what it looks like when you get there. All right, you see what I'm saying? So like if I want to go out and I want to get venture capital, I have to get people excited about my vision. Now, if I want to grow my team, if I want my team to come with me, if I want to be able to get them to grow to the next level, I have to get them excited about that vision. And I have to get them invested in that vision. The vision of the company, the vision where I want them, the vision where we need to go, right? So how do we do that? What's the point of having a vision? The reason you got to have a vision is because without that vision, okay, this comes straight from the Bible, without the vision, the people will perish. Okay, again, paraphrased, I said I'm horrible at quoting stuff. I ain't got nothing pulled up. I'm not looking at anything straight out of biblical verses. But without vision, people will perish. What that means is you have to give them something to look forward to. They have to be able to see the future with you. They have to know that they're on the right path. Not only for you, but for them, right? If I'm hiring somebody as a compliance guy in my DOT business, or gal, okay, and they don't know the vision. They don't know the future for them. Not only for the company, but for them, right? If I can't get them excited about their future with us as a company, what happens? Later, bye Felicia, I'm out, I'm gone. I got too much going on in my life to be able to waste time here, right? They leave. That's why we lose people, is because we don't have a good vision. They don't see the vision for the company. They don't see the vision for them. But if I can paint the picture, okay, you want to come in, you're going to be a compliance person for a little while, we're growing, you've got the opportunity to grow, the opportunity to move in some of these other realms, into some of these other areas. You could possibly grow into leadership roles if you want to. You could be speaking on stage talking about compliance. You could be turning into sales if you want to make more money and start selling customers on this once you learn it all. Right? Do you see the vision? Do you see I can cast a vision for them? I can help them cast their vision within our company. If I want to turn my company into $1 billion a year company, right? I have to be able to cast that vision to my people as a leader so they can see it. And I have to be able to get my leaders to be able to cast the vision to their people so that they win in each individual area. Does that make sense? Right? That's why vision is so important. And that's why casting vision is so important. And you've got to see the vision before you go into victory. Okay? If you can't see the vision yourself, how am I going to get somebody else to see the vision? Right? So today I had a conversation with one of my people. I was like, hey, you're killing it. You're doing great. Kind of. But there's a few things that you need to fix in order to be even better. Because this is the type of person I see you being. I forward casted a vision for them to see where they could end up, where they could be. They're here. I wanted them here. Okay? And I said, here's what I want you to do. Here's a few things that can help you get to here. How do you think they took that conversation? It's hard, right? Because they discovered they weren't necessarily performing to the standards, and they knew it. They knew it internally. They knew they were cheating the system, right? It wasn't about calling them out. It was about getting them to see the vision so they could be a better person. That's what a leader does. They get you to see the vision so you move forward, so you take that step, so you become better today than you were yesterday. So you start moving forward in the right direction. You know what their answer was? I'm going to show you a different person tomorrow. You're going to be so impressed. I don't know what's been going on, but I appreciate you giving me the hard truth. That was their answer, right? I got them to see the vision. I got them to see where they could go and where they should go. What are you doing for your people to get them to see the vision? All right, that's it for today. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.